Well, first of all, it's great to be back. Of course, I would have loved to see the houses in real life in Dadu, because when I was there a year ago, it was so heartbreaking to see the damage that was done. Now I just got a virtual tour, and I'm really excited by what technology can do. I can sit here in this room, and of course, while I can't talk to beneficiaries, I can see in real time the photographs of how their house construction is progressing, and I can see the monitoring that our partners, implementing partners, are doing to check that the construction follows the standards. So I'm very impressed with the monitoring system that's been set up, but I'm also happy to see that we've had around 320,000 houses already reconstructed and around 600,000 in the process. So this is really good progress after a year. I think the best indication is that already most of the money is committed. We're happy to see that. For women, for the first time perhaps in their lives, this has meant several changes. They may for the first time have had access to a bank account if they were female-headed households. They may for the first time have been involved in any decisions regarding the construction of a house, and that means that they have much more ownership involved. Some women are currently being trained as masons, so they're not just going to be taking decisions, they're actually actively going to be able to be involved in house construction. I think also the project is creating conditions on the ground for for better provision of other services, like wash facilities, for example. And if we remember that it's often women that are the ones that are going to fetch the water or that are responsible for some of the housework, that's clearly making their lives better as well. We started with a reconstruction effort, but we always said that we wanted in this project to build back better. And with the database that we now have, where we know not just where the house is, but also the conditions of the family, their income, their assets, their occupations, etc. For the first time, they appear on the radar of government services. And that means we can now integrate them into a much broader provision of services. We call this convergence, but really what it means is you see where they are, and that means you can reach them with social support, with health services, with education services, with water and sanitation services. This integration of services, it's critical for many development outcomes. Just one example, child stunting, huge problem in rural Sindh. 50% of children are stunted. If you find an integration of these services and you can identify the households, you can target the resources in that direction. And really, that's what we would hope we can build based on the foundations that have been laid. Thank you.